Let's get it, baby. This will be fun. I haven't actually had like a strength challenge with anything outside of the squat, bench, or deadlift in so long, so. And welcome back to your mum's favorite channel on YouTube, Cold Strength. It is today training back, biceps, and some shoulders, and I'm just on my way to the gym right now. Now, while I'm still awaiting my personal gym to be ready to train in, I'm using this time to just train at a few different local commercial gyms and just see what they have to offer, see what equipment they got, because sometimes it's fun just messing around with some new equipment and training in some unique ways, right? So I'm heading to EMF Fitness Center at Erina. I'm nearly there now. And this is day 3 of my new program, the Godkiller Program, which is going to be available on the Cold Strength method, which is launching in 8 days time. So Monday week, today being Sunday, so 1 week from tomorrow. So that's launching. And there's going to be obviously a lot more options on there with your programming, but there's going to be a full video about that coming very soon with a lot more detail for those who are interested in just that. But yeah, so right now pulling up to the gym. I'm doing it's back, obviously back, biceps, and some shoulders, but my training style at the moment is a little bit different to how I used to do things, right? So I obviously used to have a my training style, for example, it was like I didn't have a back day. It was a bench press day. I trained that movement, and part of that session included back work. I didn't really have a specific, back day where I just focus on building mass and strength in my back, or my back muscles, right? So today, the main focus is my back. So hitting the lats, the rhomboids, and probably rear delts as well as the focus. Before I get a bit of bicep isolation work in, and some shoulder work, but more things like raises. So just hitting the delts, no pressing today, that'll all be done tomorrow. So yeah, a little bit different in my training style at the moment, but I'm definitely enjoying it. I still have, obviously, the main focus with my strength work is going to be on deadlifting and bench press. So they're still, big goals of mine, hitting the 600-pound bench press, and obviously hitting the 900 or 420 kilo deadlift, which is at 925 pounds, I think, before I put on a suit and work on the qualification for Giants Live 2025 deadlift championship. So that's, they're my main goals with strength work. But apart from that, my goal with aesthetics is to get into really good shape. I want to be weighing more than 310 pounds, 315 pounds roughly, but still I want to look good. So big focus on food at the moment, and obviously these hypertrophy sessions so I can utilize that food. But if you want to see a full day of eating video in the next few days, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do that. But I just got to the gym, so we'll get inside. Not sure what the situation is there today, never been to this gym before, so I'll try and get some conversation in between sets and we can talk about some stuff. But if not, we'll film these sets, we'll get the work done, and then we'll catch up after. But I appreciate you being here. But let's get it, baby. All right, baby, so we're in the gym now and I'm just going to do some warm-ups. So the plan will be, for the main work, to start with dead hang pull-ups, but to warm up for that, I'm going to do some straight arm pull downs, get the lats moving, get some blood in the lats. So we'll do a vertical pull. That'll be the heavier work for today. I'll do set to 5 dead hang pull-ups, considering I'm weighing around 140 kilos at the moment, and then I'm going to get into obviously a bunch of horizontal pulls. So pulling in this way, hit the rear delts, then I'll get some biceps and some shoulder work. But I'll get to work now. We'll chat soon. Let's get it. All right, baby, so warm-up's done. I'm feeling pretty good now. Gonna start with the dead hang pull-ups, 3 sets of 5. Again, this is full range of motion, dead hang. I'm not gonna be obviously going to failure. We're just working back in after the time off, and that'll be a good place to start, I think. So we'll go through 3 sets of this, and then we'll do some plate-loaded single-arm rows. While we have some cool equipment here, may as well use it. We'll get started now, baby. All right, baby, so that's 2 sets down now. Definitely not feeling as strong as I was a month ago. This is obviously my first challenging back session in a little while, so it's to be expected. I'll do 1 more set, hopefully 5 clean reps. I'll rest a little bit longer for this one though, because it's taking a little bit longer to recover, but that's normal. Be back in the swing of things by next week. Give it a week or 2, I think, of consistency, getting that food back in, of course, and getting that routine back in, and things will be as good as new. But for the sake of it this session, I'm just focusing on movement quality. It's going to build that range of motion, getting a good stretch, and obviously getting enough work in to elicit gains, but not so much that I'm going to destroy myself so I can't train tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got some more bench press work, some more chest work, triceps and shoulders again, so we've got to be recovered for that to get the most out of it. We'll get back in now, 1 more set of this, we'll move on to rows. Let's go. All right, baby, so we're on the single arm plate loaded row now. These are a lot of fun. Haven't used one in a long time. The old hammer strength, I think this one is. But I think what I'll do is I'll do a quick warm-up set with 3 plates aside, but I might work up a plate each set and bring the reps down a little bit, just kind of see how heavy I can go and how many reps I can get. And on that last set, the heaviest set, I'll go real hard and go to failure, and we'll see how many we can get. But that's what I'll do now. I'll start working up. Let's get it, baby. This will be fun. I haven't actually had like a strength challenge with anything outside of a squat, bench, or deadlift in so long, so enjoy, motherfuckers. All right, so we're up to 5 plates now. I don't think I'm going to get more than 6 on here, unfortunately. So maybe we'll just have to rep out 6 plates aside and go for as many as we can, which should be fun anyway. And all I needed to bring today were my straps, Cold Strength Figure 6 straps, available right now on my website, coldstrength.square.site. as well as wrist wraps and knee wraps to emerge coming soon. And of course, we have programs, but the Cult Strength method is launching in 8 days, Monday week. So more to come on that, but that's very exciting. I'm pumped for that. But right now we'll hit 5 plates. We'll go maybe 8 reps again for this set. And then, as I said, we'll hit 6 plates for the final set. All right, baby. 6 plates. I think we'll go, just say 10 reps each side, and then go back to back. I'm not going to take a break in between. Let's go. All right, so there's the rows done. Gonna move on to some lateral raises, hit the side delt, and then we'll hit the reverse pec deck to get the rear delts in after this. But I'll go 3 sets, say 15 to 20 reps, pretty high volume, pretty high intensity. But yeah, first time using this piece of equipment, and it's really smooth. So see how it goes. So yeah, that was really good. That's a really nice piece of equipment, really nice pump in the side delt. But as you can see from the structure of the session, right, it's obviously a vertical pull with the dead hang pull-ups. We have a horizontal pull with the single arm rows. Right, and now moving on to delts. So now side delt, then it'll be rear delt, and we'll finish with biceps. So you can see I'm hitting kind of my back from different angles. I'm not overdoing one particular part of my back. It's a well-balanced session. Because it's not the only back work that I do. There'll be some back work done on my deadlift day as well, which is in 2 or 3 days. So got to keep that in mind, that it's not, you know, all in on this session. There's still heavy back work on deadlift day. This is just more of the hypertrophy focused stuff. So it's serving its purpose, but we'll get 2 more sets of these in before I move on to the rear delt. Let's go. Looks good. All right, baby, we're gonna do 2 sets of rear delt flies now. And I feel like I've got a pretty good fucking pump right now, to be honest with you. Definitely a nice experience using some equipment I've never used before. Definitely shakes it up a little bit, which is really nice. Yeah, boy. And there's the whole session, guys. That was the back and the delts and a bit of biceps. Now, no, it's not Sam Sulek here. I know that I've been doing my intros and my outros in the car to and from the gym, but this is just what I'm doing for the moment until I get my permanent space sorted. You know, I took a few weeks off training, but I had to get back to work because it was starting to really eat at me. It's nice having some time off in some ways, but in many ways, it's much more difficult not doing anything. I'll be honest with you. So it's good to be back, you know, moving in the gym again. And that wasn't a crazy session. It was a good session, a fucking awesome pump in my back, my delts, my biceps. It wasn't, you know, a crazy amount of work or anything like that. It was just a well-calculated session with a sufficient amount of volume to elicit gains, but also not too much that I can still recover from my training session tomorrow and my deadlift session in a couple of days. So that was important. And as I said, this was my third session of week 1 of my Godkiller program, pardon me, which will be available on the Cold Strength method in just over a week. That'll be one of 6 program options available. That's the program that I'm running specifically. That is my exact program, the Godkiller, but there will be other programs such as a squat, bench, deadlift, individual lift programs, a power building program, and a 3-lift powerlifting prep program. So all your bases will be covered, and I'm definitely happy and excited to bring that to you. But yeah, I'm just heading home now. That's me for the day. I'm going to get to work editing this video and get it back up. As I said, I hope to be making at least 5 to 6 videos a week again after that little break. And as I said, you know, I'm trying new gyms each week at the moment, or each session, and I'm not sure what the filming situation is once I get there. So I try to talk to you a little bit during the session, but I'm not too sure what the audio is going to do when I have to do the background noise reduction, so I don't get done for copyright. And sometimes it fucks with my voice a little bit. So if that's the case, I do apologize, but I'm just doing my best to bring you some content in this tricky little period where it's a little tough to film under my own, you know, exact, you know, circumstance or environment that I need to or normally film in. So I'm just doing the best I can, but I appreciate anyone who's here, anyone who's watched. Do me a favor, make sure you like this video, drop a comment and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with another session, baby. But until next time, you know what to do. Go to the fucking gym, baby, and don't forget to let me know if you want a full day of eating video. Absolutely. Let's get it.